job, Fox and Tunnel West. I'm having a Danganronpa killing harmony adventure. It's very free. And maybe the keys go here. This guy's here. We never really did anything with your lab, did we? You robot. Space robot. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in. There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Mio, you are nothing but trouble, even at the very end. But still, you didn't have to die. Didn't deserve to die like that, Mio. What? This? I'm gonna place the stone over the pedestal of building flew over here. What kind of technology is this? What are you talking about? There was a door in that wall. What wall? It point to oh. I won't not. I plainly did not see that. How long's that been there? Have I only just noticed this fucking huge object? It's the real last key, not the last real key. That sound! Was it the giant door knocking? Cyber Courtyard. What is this place? I feel like I'm on a set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. This is a robot. This is like a new floor. How did you get ahead of me? This is different from the other places we've seen so far. This maze like hallway. Perhaps it's to defend the building it leads to. Why does this exist? Not really a maze though, is it? I mean, I do have a map, but still. What is this? This shutter is huge. Does it lead to space? Is that the secret of the outside world? It seems to be well fortified. That is... Oh, I figured out. Let's say they are in space. Let's say they were ultimates. Let's say there was an ultimate hunt. Because this is an airlock, right? No, I figured it out. They were all hunted down. They had their memories wiped. And they went back to live in normal society. They don't remember that they had their memories wiped. Only when they came to here were they given their original memories back. Ultimate memories. So when they were hunted, they weren't killed. They were just wiped. Is that a plot point we've already been told? But that's why they were kidnapped. They were kidnapped as people who'd completely forgotten they were ever ultimates. Because they needed them in space? I guess. All I'm saying is there's not much of a twist now. They're making it really obvious they're in space. I mean, there's too many references to them being in space. But they've had like a load of their time. I'm gonna still go with the idea that Bantaro was the hunter there. They were given the choice to die or get their brains wiped. What was he said? He said that he didn't want to live. I'm tempted to check out the scene again. So I meant to go into the menu. Oh, there's so many of these. So many. Okay, what am I looking for? Something an extra. Vent. Okay, yeah. So that was her in her normal life. So she lived not knowing she was a piano prodigy because that was all wiped from her memory. Yeah, this is them after they had their brains wiped. What? No, why did I come? Why did I look at this? There was a reason. I wanted to see this scene. So these are sort of interesting as well. Okay, one last vote. Yeah. One last body discovery. These are interesting. Right. But there's 5 things there. That's interesting. Alright, let's continue the game. So I think I know the mystery of the Ultimate Hunter at the very least. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That is a possibility. Let's investigate to see... What? See if we can get in.
Oh.
Wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... What is this? Get away from... Oh my! Tisk, tisk, tisk! Don't you go setting off the alarm now! Come on, come on! Out of the way so I can turn off that alarm! Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful! Be careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system! You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare you if you approach the shuttle without turning off the system. Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs to be beefed up securely. No, it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain the electric barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. 50393485778541037959393900292987788848. Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. It's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Or out there! In space. Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless? Yep, it's pointless. So I may as well give you the alarm remote. You can turn it off. You can turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier, and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? Huh? How annoying! But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel and quickly punched in the numbers and... Now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and the electric panel barrier, or just use the control panel out here. We'll do nothing, and the barrier and the alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. You just let us into this highly secured area. What's his game? Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move forward, but forward. My inner voice tells me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. See, he's done nothing to be self-actualized, but he had that relationship with the inventor. But it wasn't very much of a relationship. But it is a tiny bit more than her. She is a nothing in this game. Oh, it's an XSL hanger. Ah, over there it's an Axis Sal. All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous, let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving, they're not reacting to us, and the lights are off. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprise? This is actually the Exocell hangar. Yep, this is where the Exocells are stored. Facility for storing Exocells. This is where I was guarding the precious Exocells so no one would mess with them. But, it's pointless now. Is it because the monocubs are gone? No one can control the Exocells anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not.
What does that mean? Now, don't be so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. Deactivated exisals. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, there's nothing threatening us anymore. Ah, this control panel. This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and the electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. There's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying?
No.
No? All 5 exisals are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exisals no... I'm gonna need a sip of drink. Are the exisals not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exisals? That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exisals. Scrap them? Even the exisals could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. True.
Right.
Why would you ever want to do that? It seems you can control the hydraulic press by using that control panel over there. Someone's going to be murdered here, aren't they? There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. Someone's going to die here. There's a safety notice written here as well. Someone's going to die here. The infrared press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. Is Kibo going to die here? Hydraulic press is an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, automatically stops for safety reasons.
That's true.
Someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Suichi?
Huh?
The safety function? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. No, Kibo!
Shuichi, please.
This seems like a foolish course of action, Kibo.
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
No, it's code, Kibo. It doesn't... It can't detect a soul. It's not how that would work.
Let's
not.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rust in peace when I die.
Not the time for puns. He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if
I
it's
want the
dangerous,
wah wah
okay?
wah wah noise to come on when he dies.
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, didn't take a lot, I pressed the button, and then... No!
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait.
Yes, it was. Why did you do that? You didn't press the full stop button, Suichi. It's not my fault.
But
At least we know now. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
for now,
Well, to the hydraulic press, that is. Oh, yeah. What is this door? This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. Then why is there a bathroom in here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me, so I'll go back. Do you think this is going to lead to the library? I want to look at the mirror. Oh, it's a vending machine. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is it used for? Machine's probably used to paint the exocells.
you're right.
It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. It's definitely a hangar for exocells, but they were deactivated. But Monokuma may be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
There you are. I was looking for you. Hey, come to the dining hall. Tsumugi says she wants everyone to meet there. Huh? Tsumugi?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light. I don't know how because we went to all the new places.
Okay.
Come as soon as you can. I'm going to go on ahead. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
Should head to the dining hall. Okay. It's like Maleficent's castle in Kingdom Hearts. It's not. I like this map though. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not. I honestly thought that was what this was all about.
What's
Then
that
why did you
mean?
call us here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious. What do you think it is, Maki? I don't know what this serious thing is that Tsumugi's talking about. It looks like no one's found a flashback light yet. So what did you find?
It's from that one.
Those letters. Oh, guns are found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Letters in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. What if that's not the full message? There's a big blank space still at the bottom. Although Kokichi might have been writing it. That's what's written here. Or there even. He was the Horsey all along. This world is mine.
What's that?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... So that's what this means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
Prank. He kept adding to the message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. Is it true? But is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was, or say. Over time, more letters were added. Worst. Eventually it read, the world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Those eyes. All the eyes are drawn separately. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks? Well, he ascribed it first. Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like
We need to do something and find him. There's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there's something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean,
It's still a little early to tell you guys, but leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry anymore. I'll figure it out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out? I mean, I'm going to get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. That's a reckless confidence again.
huh?
Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Jeez, Hero's always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero, whatever, doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, you might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. There's a last chapter, isn't there? So there's going to be an entire murder left, and then an epilogue chapter. There's still some time left today. What should we do? I'm told we can't hang out with him. Finished him. Brings the world with a single phone call. Offers information about being asked. Threatens to kill you because you know too much. He plays games. Tea party. Doesn't want my life. He wants my heart. Is he lying again? Despite being jerked around by his antics, I've at least come to know him better. And lie. And smacky as well. I guess so, because she's the only one I'm going to be able to finish. Let's teleport. Cyber courtyard. Hang on, is the right person there? No. Being a hero is lonely. It's a classic plot, but there are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. Ah, yes. I'm holding out for a hero that can clean this whole mess with one punch. One punch! Sorry, that was probably really loud. And a terrible impression, but it's quite late at night and my voice is terrible. Tsurugi talked to me passionately about her favourite hero. Tsurugi and I grew a little closer today. Definitely. Something costumey. Like this wig. What? I can have this, really? I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can. Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away?
Well,
I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away. I did that at first, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to sleep. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy. That reminds me, you said you like making the outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah.
It's fun if other people wear them. I said it before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important, but the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones.
Huh?
John Stepping Stones.
I can't
People
believe
can get famous doing cosplay, so from there, some people try and use that fame to become celebrities or idols. I suppose it's true, even if it is a John Stepping Stone for them.
Right?
It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters. But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Tsurugi sighed, rubbing her churly temples. This must be serious. When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. But before long it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped, but the feelings doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with the others than most hobbies. In the beginning it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing and pushing your opinions, starting drama. Before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character is replaced by a need to put effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig colour, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect. Perfection isn't such a bad goal though, is it? The problem is they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favourite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie. Jeez, I don't have the right words for it. I can't say it well.
No.
I think I understand. Tsurugi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what makes her the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry.
That was just boring. It got pretty heavy too, huh? I don't think all that cosplay is okay. Lots of things about it are just plain fun. Next time we'll talk about those things. If you want to, of course. Fragment! Tsurugi and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. There's still some... Oh, we'll do it again, I guess. I just pulled that out of my face. Quite embarrassing. Why are you back there? If they're on the moon. Where does down lead? Now the Gonda's gone, I wonder what's going to happen to all the bugs in his research lab. I don't think we could deal with them. Sure. It makes me feel bad, but let's just leave them alone. I wonder if Gonta would get mad. I spent some quiet time with Tsumugi. Grew a little closer today. Let's give her a present. I'm going to give her the hair there again.
What is this? Oh, right.
Like I promised, today is Cosplayer's Fun episode. Tsumugi seems pretty energized. I wonder what she has in store for me. First, I'll tell you the words of the wisdom from my cosplay friends.
Right?
You make the size of your eyes up. What? Makeup. Makeup's pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You can make someone look like a completely different person with makeup. I see. With makeup, some guys can cosplay so well, it makes me feel like I'm lost as a woman. What? They crossplay. They're so cute. I don't even think twice seeing them in the women's restroom.
Wait!
But they shouldn't be in there in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Cons can get super chaotic. Hot guys coming out of the women's restroom and vice versa. I can imagine it gets pretty chaotic. And I should show you pictures of cosplayers reenacting scenes. They reenact scenes? What do you mean? It's when people cosplaying characters from the same work get together. And they try and reenact famous scenes from their work.
You're
But
right.
2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups. Like step stools, people holding you up. Or especially unladylike poses. I shouldn't ask. Well, that about covers it. There's something I've been talking the whole time. Is there something you want to hear about? Well, you never ask me about my detective work at all. What does it feel like to draw a crowd? That's a hard question. To be honest, it makes me feel like a panda at a zoo, I guess. I can see that surrounded by people taking photos. I'd much rather make a cosplay than wear them. Rogi seems like kind of stressed out. I should change the subject.
Hey!
Which location was the most fun for you? Well, I wouldn't say fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is an event at a theme park where I was cosplaying a character from a kids show. All the kids kept yelling, "Do your special move!" The other cosplayers and I tried to do the poses, but the kids didn't like them, so I ended up practicing them a bunch, and it turned into a good learning experience. Smokey is having so much fun explaining all this, and I'm having fun too! Well, he is. Alright, nighty-night. I listened to Tsumugi's fond memories of cosplaying, then returned to my room.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
So he's got buildings in the background there.
The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight, or sleep with the fishes.
How's he holding that glass?
Either way, sweet dreams.
It's night time. I would have been trading. Huh? It's Mackie, isn't it?
Got a minute?
You have a minute? That hair would not help with assassinations at all. Mackie, what's wrong?
Well...
Koto asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go. Mackie invited me, so I should go. Smokey, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, they said they didn't recognise the stars, didn't they? I was just looking at the stars a little. I remembered something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say?
Yeah.
After Kurumi's trial, remember? Now that she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? You staring up the sky? Stars are always so pretty. Stars here are different, not the same ones Gonta's used to.
Actually...
I was just thinking the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they are pretty. See, I would recognise the star. I mean, anyone in the UK would, because the Orion's belt can be seen pretty prominently. I assume that's like Western Hemisphere can see the Orion's belt.
That reminds me.
I'd forgotten this feeling. Of all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta.
You're right.
Hey,
Do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
There's something I've got to take care of.
I see.
Well, I'm going to stay here a little longer.
Shuichi!
It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour?
Okay.
I promised to meet up with Mackie.
I see. Well...
I've no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. It was like we formed the student council of Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Especially now we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts.
You're right.
I'll be careful. Right, we're not really going to have time there, but I'll walk there and let you go. Right. I've been John Proxy and Channel John on the West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Adventure. That's true. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.